pretty indeed a pleasure because we're a very small company, unlike the big names which are coming over there. Pure startup. Thanks AG Scramble for giving this award to us and nice.
It looks like technology will boost market in India.
This is not just a great platform for recognition of the work we have done, but also for the valuable feedback we have received from the jury. That is very important for a startup like ours.
I think events like this, where we recognize the good work, the innovative work some people have done, and I'm very glad to see that smaller companies have been picked out to be awarded.
I have also to thank him for making me a part of this event for the last few years. More than you all, I feel more benefited because each time when I go back from this annual event, I go back wiser than before, having learned what more can be innovated and what more can be developed.
As you just witnessed a glimpse of what the Aegis Graham Bell Awards are all about, let me take a moment to share the origin and purpose behind AGBA. The Aegis Graham Bell Awards were instituted in 2010 by the Aegis School of Data Science, AI and Telecom under the Aegis Knowledge Trust with a clear vision to promote innovation, support bold ideas, and recognize excellence through a credible, transparent, and merit-based platform. For over 15 years, AGBA has been celebrating groundbreaking innovations and honoring innovators from startups, enterprises, and academia. This year, we have introduced the AGBA Innovation Star Certification for products, services, and solutions and the Innovation Index for entire enterprise, further establishing AGBA as a national benchmark and accelerating India's transition into an innovation-driven economy. The 16th edition is supported by the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, Government of India, and SwissNex, our country partner fostering Indo-Swiss collaboration in research and innovation. Powered by MeitY Campus, AGBA enables a seamless digital ecosystem for talent and institutions worldwide. In the same spirit of innovation, we are proud to introduce AssessFi, the AI-powered assessment solution, transforming assessments into active learning tools through instant feedback and granular analysis. Our esteemed jury will be evaluating each nomination across 4 key criteria: problem definition and market opportunity, innovativeness, market potential and impact, and social impact with sustainability. As we begin today's sessions, remember, these innovations are not only shaping industries, they are defining the future. Welcome once again to the 16th Aegis Graham Bell Awards jury presentations.
Thank you. That was a quick glimpse into the inspiring journey of the Aegis Graham Bell Awards. Now let us meet our esteemed jury panel for today's session. Balchandran Ravindran is a CEO of ImageNex Private Limited. Dr. Ratina Velan is a professor, Department of Biotechnology in IIT Hyderabad. Dr. Shekhar Mande is a distinguished professor, Bioinformatics Center, former secretary, DSIR, Ministry of Science and Technology in Government of India. Professor Ashwani Parikh is a Executive Director at BRIC, National Agri-Food and Biomanufacturing Institute. We are truly honored to have such a distinguished panel with us, bringing their expertise and insights to today's jury round. Before we begin with the presentations, let me quickly walk you through the scoring portal. Once you log in, please select today's date, and you will see the list of companies presenting. Scoring is on scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being the highest. Simply enter your scores for each company. There is no save button. Your scores will be auto-saved as you enter them. With that, we are all set to begin the presentations. Our first presentation for today is by F3 Biotechnology Private Limited. We have presenters here, requesting them to turn on the camera and start the presentation.
Am I audible?
Yes.
Hello. Good afternoon and greetings to all panelists. I hope my slides are visible.
Yes.
We are I am Dr. Amrendra Kumar Pandey from F3 Biotechnology. We work on the halide salts. Basically, through the halide salts, we elevate the animal feed production by reducing their feed processing cost. So let's see how it's working. So the problem which we solve is majorly is the feed gelatinization. So gelatinization is the process which occurs during the presence of water and heat, which effectively cook the any kind of food or feed. So assume that if the feed which to be cooked at the low moisture in the short duration of short fragment of the heat timing, so the heat penetration do not occur properly throughout the feed raw materials due to its reducing the powder size and the particle size as well as the heat intensity, the steam we give to them. So there are three types of problems occurs due to poor cooking, due to poor gelatinization. One, they enhance the power consumption during the pelletization, so they reduce their total output of the feed production. In the quality, the quality is very poor if the feed is not gelatinized well. And the third is the migration of moisture from the environment that allowed to the mold growth and the toxin formation. So what is our solution? Our solution is the NutriG. We call it nutrient gelatinizer. So what is NutriG? NutriG is the supersaturated salts concentration which has been balanced ionically. So it is the basically the material which contains the halides groups and the salts of the ions, like positive in sodium and potassium. We electrolyze them. We do the this electrolysis to the salts with certain modifiers. Here after that means when the salt is fully saturated in the solvent in the water, then we encapsulate them with the lipid bilayer by the using generally vegetable oils. So here all materials are the food grades. And then after passing through the high pressure homogenizer, after coating this lipid layer, the product is ready. So the coating, basically the salts helps in the gelatinization, and the coating helps them to delivery this salts to the feed raw material by saving them from the absorbing from the raw materials. So when we induce our salts, it enhances the heat penetration, and by the enhancing heat penetration, as we know, the salts have a structure making effect with the water. So here the competition occurs from the available moisture, which is 9 or 10, between the salts and the raw materials. Then these reaction generate the energy, and this energy we induce the endothermic reaction which required during the cooking, and by that we double the gelatinization in the twofold. So this is the DSC result, where we have induce the heat penetration from the in control. We have 15.53 joule per gram, whereas in the treatment that mostly threefold has been increased the delta H, that is entropy. This indicates the gelatinization of that feed raw material has been occurred by the twofold. And here is the moisture from the feed. In control, we have uncontrolled moisture, which is nearly 15%, and throughout the period up to 20 days in the poultry feed and the 6 months in the cattle feed, we have maintained the moisture. Here, this is the microscopic image of the feed pellet under that which has not been gelatinized well, which is not gelatinized well, and this is the well gelatinized feed. We can see the difference, which have more granules, starch granules appeared on the surface. Again, if we take the single particles, this is means semi-transparent, whereas the gelatinized starch has been fully transparent. And if we see the feed raw material, see here the this has been grown due to the high moisture, and the treatment is the safe. So what are the novelty we have unique formulation which enhances the heat penetration and speed up the gelatinization. Then we have nano salts which is emulsified. These salts we had make which have high capillary action, and this is the balance of anions and cations. First time we are using this balance in the as a feed additives, and it is in the nano droplet size, and also have mineral values, which is significantly different from the available product in the market or competitors. These are the some feed data we have seen. This is from the Godrej animal feed. We have done the trial, and this is the Pasupati animal feed. We have done the trial at the large scale, nearly 10-ton batch size we have taken. So here, this the proximate we have done, and in the proximate we have observed the 1% of the protein has been increased, just because of the viability has been increased. So this is the data we collect from the feed mills. Control here, control means is the C1 is a control, which means the water has been added instead of Nutri-G. T1 is the plain Nutri-G, and T2 is the Nutri-G with optimized moisture. So if we see first the throughput, in control the throughput was 18.5 ton per hour production, where which has been increased with 15%, which has means nearly 20 ton per hours. Similarly, if we see the electric consumption, the data, the unit has been reduced from 301 to 274 unit, which is again against the total production of 10.35 ton, which in the control it was 9.9. So here the loss is 121 kg, which has been significantly covered in the gain. This is the some cost slides, how we save the cost for the customer end. So this is the competitive landscape. So apart from our product, we have came in Bentoli and Delst Asia in the market, which provide this kind of material, but the competitors have see, as we see initially we had three problems. One is the output, another is the mold growth, and another was the toxin formation. So these three problems is tackled by these company individually. So they have pellet binder for increasing output, they have means antibiotics or other component to control the mold growth, or they have toxin binder to control to reduce the toxin. But we have one component which cover all. Coming to the commercialization potential, total feed was produced in India is to 28 lakh million metric tons, which gives us the cost of nearly 926 billion, in especially in the in the year of 2029, as per the available data we have taken this. So this is our team, our advisor, Dr. Dilip Kumar from his retired Vice Chancellor from CIP Mumbai, Professor Dr. Bimal Kumar from IIT Roorkee. He is the Professor of Chemical Engineering. Dr. Pankaj, he is from Bihar Veterinary University, Patna, and myself. Then we have CEO and other many is there. These are our potential customers we have served. Thank you.
Thank you for the presentation, Mr. Amrendra. Now we can go ahead with the Q&A process.
Shekhar, you want to go first or should I?
Yeah, I will just quickly ask.
Yeah.
The gelatinization is a critical step, and how much is that affected by the thermal fluctuations?
So thermal fluctuations means it affects. If it is fluctuation is for the short fragment, it is not affecting because our products are in the dry form. It means powder form, which have moisture 8 to 9, 9 to 12 maximum. So transferring heat in the dry mass from one end to another end, it is difficult. So the fluctuation do not means affect much. But if the means the heat is very low for the short time, as we give in the poultry, we have 70-degree mandate for the 14 second maximum 90 second 90 second given by the bigger company.
And in terms of power requirement, you did show a table,
Yes,
but
yes.
at a large scale, if you have to do at a scale, how much power would be required per ton of product produced?
So the feed, you mean to ask the feed produced?
Correct.
So feed is means it is more than 100 kilowatt machine.
Yeah, but electrical consumption you are showing here is
Yes.
anywhere between
So
270 to
it is 301 unit has been taken to produce the 10 ton of feed. That is the one batch.
okay, 10 ton is 300 kilowatt power.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Ravi?
Yeah. So 3, 4 issues. Cost of production between yours and your competitors. You have any data on that?
Yes, sir. So we have data and it is the almost similar rate.
So the cost of production is comparable.
Yes.
Second, the shelf life on keeping for yours versus the competitors, you have any comparison data?
Yes, yes, sir. We have comparison data. So
I didn't get to see, probably because the slides were moving fast, or you
no,
did
so
not, or
it
you
is
did not
not.
show.
Yeah, it is not here in this slide.
Yeah,
So
because the most important thing is the shelf life.
yes, sir.
In feeds of this kind, particularly when you manufacture in one place and then it goes all over the country, and you need a comparison of the cost of shelf life versus the cost.
Right,
If the cost is comparable, the shelf life you need to figure out.
right.
So what are the comparisons? You have data or you can just tell us?
So the means against the competitor. So the for the shelf life, what means competitor produced means support is the anti-mold components like acid based mostly.
The
Um,
technology can be different. They can deal
yes,
with in one way, you
yes,
will deal with another way. But
yes.
essentially, what is the shelf life of yours versus the competitors?
So for us, we claim double of the natural means if the competitor have 20 days in poultry feed, we claim them the 40 days.
But I thought you said 20 days for your poultry feed and 60 days for cattle feed.
No, no, no. So
I heard you saying it. I wasn't.
yes.
Yeah.
So in general, the poultry's feed shelf life is 20 days. We claim double 40 days. In general, 3 month is the cattle feed. B claim 6 month. So just double to the existing one.
Okay. And how do you ensure that the data that you are showing is correct? You have any validation?
So
Because
yes,
whether it's one claim versus other claim for it.
right. So
Yeah.
this project is supported by Biotech, and we have deployment partner given by Biotech. That is the Bihar Veterinary University, Patna Veterinary University. Sorry.
Yeah.
So they were the deployment partner, and these all data generated by them. So I have not given in this presentation, but we have the report.
Okay. And the cost calculation, you show the data for 2019. You don't think it is so outdated?
Yes, sir. So actually, that is only freely available on that website. So we have taken from them.
Okay, thanks. I'm done.
Thank you, sir.
Any of the jurors would like to take a next question?
I have only one quick question.
Yes, ma'am.
Enmalar here. I'm just curious that have you already started selling this one in the market, this product?
Yes, ma'am. So we have done the large scale validation last 6 months back. Then from them that time onwards we are into the market. Thank you.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
See,
Can I
what
just
kind
come
of-
back for? Oh, yeah. Please. I thought
Please
you
go
were.
ahead. Please go ahead.
Yeah, I just wanted the market size of yours versus the competitors, because some of the competitors have been in the market for much longer.
Yes, sir.
So, what percentage of market you have been able to?
No, so I am at the means the target. My target was very less initially,
Okay,
and
that's fine. I'm fine. Thank you. Yeah.
I am less than 0.001%.
Okay. Thanks.
So I'm about to ask the same question. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you for the presentation. Yes,
Thank you.
yes, ma'am.
I'm done. Thank you.
Any follow-up question? Any further questions? Okay, thank you for your presentation. Very well presented and
you.
answered to the questions of jury.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you all, sir.